Hello, loyal fans and subscribers. Ninamori Fanboy here with the PBF Season 2 Week 1 Team Preparation video. The time is finally here. This week we are against the Oklahoma City Thundurus, a returning participant from last season whom we battled and defeated last season. Hopefully we can once again this season. It isn't going to be easy though, especially considering this is the first battle of the season and I'm not quite sure how my team will work together yet. But I did put together, a team of 6 that I think will work against his team, relatively well. If you're not familiar with my team, I will list it right now. My full roster is Mega Medicham, Talonflame, Starmie, Swampert, Mamoswine, Noivern, Granbull, Quillfish, Mega Steelix, Persian, Magmortar, and the mascot himself, Carbink. And the Oklahoma City Thundurus have access to Mew, Clefable, Volcarona, Goodra, Mega Ampharos, Entei, Amistar, Braviary, Drapion, Hitmonchan, Pyroar, and Zangoose. Looking at his team, nothing really stood out as too threatening. He's got a lot of things that could either be minor threats or major threats if I don't prepare enough for them. But I hopefully prepared enough so that nothing is going to be a major threat. He has a pretty big weakness to Stealth Rock, and only two members I can see that can defog. Okay, 2 that can defog, being Mew and Braviary, and then Hitmonchan to Rapid Spin potentially. That being said, and my team being the way it is, I'm definitely going to try to pressure with Stealth Rock as soon as possible and try to keep them up as long as possible. For my main Stealth Rocker, I actually have a Focus Sash Adamant Mamoswine with Ice Shard, Earthquake, Icicle Crash as its other 3 moves. I figured, Icicle Crash and Ice Shard would be good for, Braviary if it wanted to come in and defog or something. Earthquake, strong. Can't go wrong with Earthquake. I wanted Mamoswine in addition to Stealth Rock just because he's got Mega Ampharos and, like I said, Earthquake can come in handy. So I figured, Mamoswine, definitely solid first choice. The second Mon as a backup Stealth Rocker is Swampert. This is not my normal physically defensive Swampert. This is a specially defensive Swampert because looking at his team, he has a bit more threatening special Mons than physical ones, so I opted for a special one instead, carrying Stealth Rock, Scald, Earthquake, and Ice Beam. Sassy Nature, I believe it is. Yeah. I can only hope that he doesn't set up his Volcarona to +6 and knock me out even if I'm sassy. Anyway, I wanted another ground type because, like I said, he's got Mega Ampharos and I don't want it spamming Volt Switch. And, just the general bulk and utility of Swampert. I can burn things with Scald, stuff like that. I don't think I need to explain why Swampert's going to be on teams that he is on, but there he is and there's my explanation. Anyway, on to member number 3. I chose Adamant Talonflame with Roost, Braybird, Swords Dance, and Will-O-Wisp. For the item, I have Sharp Beak listed, but I think I'm going to switch it up, maybe give it Acrobatics and no item instead. Then I might not need Roost. I haven't really decided on Talonflame. I'm definitely going Adamant, max attack and HP, but I'm either going Bravebird with Sharp Beak or Acrobatics itemless. I might not need Roost if I go Acrobatics itemless. I don't know. I'll think about it. But that definitely bring in Talonflame because it puts in some work. Once I get rid of his Mega Ampharos, Talonflame can especially put in work. And to complement Talonflame, I got Starmie, Timid Life Orb, max attack or special attack and speed, Rapid Spin, of course, Psyshock, Hydro Pump, and Ice Beam. Rapid Spin is self-explanatory. Ice Beam to hit, Braviary and Goodra, although Psyshock will probably do more against Goodra. And then, 2 stab moves, so that's my Starmie. 5th Mon, I decided on someone with a little more bulk. The first time I'm going to be using this Pokemon, Quillfish. The Intimidate is nice, of course, but I also wanted, a resist to Fairy. I also got Poison Jab, Scald, just to maybe burn things, and Toxic Spikes, which I think stacking those up will be very beneficial, because like I said, I'm going to try to pressure him the whole battle to not be able to spin or defog, and then Taunt, just, utility to stop, things like maybe set up Clefable, although Clefable probably won't want to stay in. Other things, Amistar and Goodra, I guess, in addition to Clefable, in case Clefable is in. I guess it's really just an ultimate counter to Clefable. I guess when I was building the team, Clefable looked particularly threatening. Because of that, I actually was debating for a while between my Megas, either Medicham or Steelix, but I figured the only reason I would go Steelix is because his fairies, his resistances to Mega Medicham, which he doesn't really have that many pure... he doesn't have any pure counters. Like, I can still hit his Clefairy with Zen Headbutt or even Bullet Punch. So ultimately, I did just decide on Mega Medicham. I figured it would round out the team well enough. I got a few wall breakers, a few walls, and a few tanks. So we'll see if I can put in work against his team, whatever he might bring. My team, once again, is Mamoswine, Swampert, Talonflame, Starmie, Quillfish, and Mega Medicham. As you can see, I got 3 Mons weak to his Mega Ampharos's Volt Switch. So once that gets baited in, I can either bring in Mega Medicham, finish it off, or like Mamo or Swampert. I hope it doesn't have HP Grass and Oko's Swampert, but that is something I am fearing, and I'm hoping it doesn't happen. I hope Swampert never gets hit with HP Grass or Energy Ball or something like that, but it's bound to happen eventually. I just hope it isn't here. Like I said, I hope I win this first battle. That would be nice, and I could, see how the team works. But we'll just have to see. I don't think the Thundurus is going to be an easy opponent. And in fact, the Thundurus just recently subscribed to Ninamori Fanboy, so thank you for that. If you're watching this, Thundurus, I would wish you best of luck. But the battle already happened, so there's no point. Anyway, I think I summed up my plan to defeat him through as best I can, and I don't really know what I'm saying. I think I'm talking in circles. I'm probably not saying anything that I intended to say, but this is the best I can do for right now. So thank you for watching this video. If you could bear with me through this. Hopefully I will win, as I said. If not, though, oh well. I really don't know. I'm so out of it right now. But like I said, thank you for watching, and look forward to the battle. It will hopefully be better narrated than this was.